Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to Trippy Commentaries. Thanks for joining up for the video. I'm RJ. Yesterday I showed you how Rockstar is constantly putting Easter eggs into their games, telegraphing what their next move is going to be. In Grand Theft Auto 3, you can find a billboard that says, "See you in Miami." And then of course the next game was GTA Vice City. In Grand Theft Auto 4, you receive an email from a Chiliad 8888 basically letting us know that we would return to Mount Chiliad and there would be a huge mystery surrounding it. Well, in the latest DLC to hit GTA Online, we entered Mount Chiliad, but something seemed to be missing. We heard that a lot of the single-player DLC was basically put into GTA Online instead of releasing as an additional expansion for the three main characters. Well, the biggest part of the Chiliad mystery as far as secrets are concerned is the UFOs. So that begs the question, where are the aliens? I believe that there will be a Doomsday Heist Part 2. There's some things that happen in that DLC. Something seems unfinished. Maybe Clifford is still around. There's just something that is probably going to happen to San Andreas. We have a damn bunker. We have a secret facility. We have every weapon we could ever need, including a damn DeLorean. But we haven't faced off with the aliens yet. I think there's some proof. Once again, Rockstar is letting us know exactly what their next move will be. We're going to check out what they just added to GTA Online, showing us what's to come, guys. Much love. Thanks for joining up for the episode. I'm here in Grand Theft Auto Online on the Xbox One. We have to get together for an upcoming takeover, so stay tuned for information on that. If you guys want to join up, you can see my name on the top left there. It is Trippy Comms. On PS4, my name is the Trippy Mofo. I will announce a takeover on tonight's live stream, so I'll see you guys there. Let's get right into the episode. I do have to bring up the internet and see what Rockstar just added into the game. Here are the new cars. They can be found on the top of the Legendary Motorsport homepage. They look pretty good, but of course they're extremely expensive. You have the Pegassi Tesseract, the Overflood Entity XXR, and the Cheval Taipan. Hopefully I said those right. They are part of the San Andreas Super Sports series. So let's click on this Tesseract. Ladies and gentlemen, we have crossed the frontier. The motor car has evolved. The first member of a new and alien species has arrived, and it does not come in peace. The Tesseract's only purpose is to wage a silent war of annihilation on anything else that dares to call itself a means of transport. As of now, there's a right side of history. Choose wisely. So is this a possible clue that aliens are coming? I mean, it's definitely talking about that. Why would a car give a description based on a possible alien takeover? That's pretty interesting. Special shout out to one of our mods, Trippy Kate. She pointed out that the back of the Tesseract looks like eyes. Look at the screenshot that they give us. It's at that exact angle to show off the evil eyes. Dare I say, alien eyes. And if you don't think that's the case, notice in the middle, it looks like there's a third eye. So I think that's what they're showing us here. A lot of things that, of course, correlate to the Chiliad mystery. So let's go back to the Overflood Entity XXR. These cars are sharp. Sure, it makes sense for a nation of ultra-liberal herring lovers to lead the world in the manufacture of adorable flat-pack furniture. But just when you think you've got the measure of them, the Swedish go and produce a low-slung, heavyweight, pitlessly fast hypercar. And the last car is the Cheval Taipan. Something seems kind of weird about this one. Human-led design is a thing of the past. This is what happens when you fire your R&D department and leave a supercomputer alone with a textbook on, what is this word? Computational fluid dynamics in some provocative anime. End result, to drive a Taipan is to put yourself at the mercy of a ruthless, inhuman dedication to pure speed and improbable curves. Be afraid. So I think this has a lot to do with Clifford. His name is spelt with 3 F's, and people don't know what that's all about. F is the 6th letter in the alphabet. It's 666. In other words, telling us that the AI is the Antichrist, basically something that's going to take over the world. And in this case, the Taipan is talking about how the entire R&D department has been fired in place of a computer that created this car. And I've heard some people say that maybe the US needs to be run by a supercomputer. Weird stuff going on. Special shout out to Trippy Dutchman, who did point out to me the description of the Super Sports Series Pegassi Tesseract. Very interesting that they're bringing up aliens. Let me know if you guys agree.
They are killing me, Avon. I wasn't mad. They really are bad, they would have killed the Earth in a long and boring way. I only wanted to make it interesting. To be a god. Is that so wrong? Do you know what you've done? He was smarter than you. He was better than you. Maybe he was a bit of a dick, but these things balance out. Ned, he was amazing. And you killed him. Well, you didn't kill all of them. I've got the original code right here, and you're not getting it. Clifford will live again. What if he shares the code open source? There'll be dickhead AIs everywhere. Oh, he's too into IP for that. Anyway, stop him! What if he shares the code open source? There'll be dickhead AIs everywhere. Oh, he's too into IP for that.
Clifford cannot be stopped!
Get in those silly jetpacks and chase that little snot! There'll be a copy of Clifford somewhere, right? Or a beta, repackaged, stripped for assets. He'll come back. But we did good today. He'll come back. But we did good today.
Lester seems to be positive that Clifford will be back. I wonder why. You may have noticed that he brings his computer along with him to prep for the Doomsday heist. Well, one of the members of the Trippy fam, Gamer in the Shadow, sent me a screenshot of the desktop. You can see all the files that he has. He has some crazy picture, which looks like a cartoon version of him with Thor's hammer and a hot-looking redhead riding on some sort of mythical beast. I mean, that's crazy enough. And there's even an eye on the top right. You guys see that with the pyramid? Not sure what Lester's up to. Maybe he is the Illuminati. But if you look, he does have the Clifford program on his computer right there on the top. It's well hidden, but he is running Clifford, which means he knows that Clifford will be back because he's the one who has Clifford. Now, how is that going to equate to the aliens? Maybe, you know, Clifford is going to signal them. I have a feeling that Lester would probably use Clifford for good, or maybe just to plan out more heists. Perhaps he is evil. I'm not getting those vibes, even though he looks pretty angry in that picture right there. But still, he knows Clifford is coming back because he's the one that still has him. When it comes to GTA 5, Lester knows it all. If there's a hidden secret in the game, it is most likely referenced here at his house. Accept the truth, there's boxes that say desert UFO, and even Bigfoot, something that took years for us to figure out with the Bigfoot mystery. In fact, it wasn't until the next gen. Regardless, we all know that Lester is the all-knowing source here of Grand Theft Auto 5, so perhaps that is the reason that the aliens will get their hands on Clifford, that link that Lester knows about the UFOs and the aliens, and he's the one with Clifford. Perhaps that's how it all comes together.
You and the patient can take it all back.
Right fucking now!
Oh, you touch my tra-la-la. My ding-ding-dong.
New worlds will open up. Something will have changed, you know, new opportunities, new risks. And that's when you'll remember that old Uncle Lester was here for you, holding your hand, you know, guiding you through it. Don't expect too much. There are wild, insane, mind-blowing orgies in your future. Orgies! But, you know, we all gotta start somewhere.
Much of the mystery hunting community was pretty confused after the Doomsday Scenario mission. We expected the alien takeover. Instead, we got robot clones. I definitely did not see that coming. But if there is a Doomsday Heist Part 2, then they're going to have to top that final mission, which was pretty epic. It's going to be crazy to see what Rockstar thinks of. We have a long summer ahead of us, and that is when I'm expecting the finale for GTA Online to come just ahead of Red Dead Redemption 2. Again, let me know what you guys are thinking. Rockstar is pretty secretive, but they always have big plans underway. So I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Again, we have some huge live streams planned, so I'll see you guys there. If you hit the notification button, that'll let you know whenever it begins. Stay tuned here at Trippy Commentaries, my friends. And as always, make sure to stay trippy.